Hi everybody, Jeff Schneider, and I want to speak to the salespeople today and share with you a very simple phrase that I'm not going to call it magical because I don't believe there are any magical sales phrases, but this one is pretty powerful. And it goes like this: I'm not sure if there's a good fit. I know that's just a few words and it sounds so unassuming. But if you get into the habit at the start of every sales conversation of dropping this in strategically, I think it's going to change the way that you're perceived, the way that you feel about the sales conversation and your outcomes. So at the very start of a sales conversation, hey, thanks for your time today. I appreciate it. Can I share with you my goal? My goal is to see if there's a good fit, and I'm not sure if there is. I'm not making any assumptions that you need my help or that I'm the right person to help you. Stop right there. When you say that at the start of a sales conversation, it signals a lot of things to the potential prospect. You're not desperate. Desperate sellers are trying to make it fit. And the more that they try to make this thing fit by trying to convince the other person with their features and benefits and value props and business case stories, the more that the prospect grows skeptical and trust is undermined. So begin by asserting your trusted advisor status by saying, I don't know if there's a good fit, but to figure that out, I want to ask you some questions. Questions like A, B, C, and D. Does that make sense? Let's talk about prospecting for a minute. When you're prospecting, don't be like traditional salespeople who, again, get on the phone or the email or whatever it is and start talking about all the wonderful things that they do and the wonderful outcomes that they can produce. You can share a couple of those things, sure, but take it all away by saying, I'm not sure whether or not there's a good fit. This puts you in such a powerful position because now your task is to ask them questions to see whether or not they fit. By the way, this is not just a selling concept. If you're single and you go on a date, I think you should find a way on the first date to suggest to the other person, hey, I'm really excited to meet you, you're very beautiful, but we don't know if there's a good fit, right? So how about if we just have a good time tonight, get to know each other, and maybe by the end we can determine if we think that there's something here or not. How's that sound? Try it, I've done it before. If you're interviewing, rather than immediately trying to convince them that you're the best candidate, let them know right off the bat, I'm not sure if I'm the best candidate. Do you mind if I ask you some questions first? Hey, thanks for watching today. I appreciate it. If this resonated, perhaps hit like or comment or share it out to your network. If you want to have a conversation with me to see if there's a good fit between us, send me a message. We'll do that. Talk soon.